Hello everyone. In today's session, we will be discussing about the methods of expressing the concentration of solution. This topic is basically common topic from 11th and 12th. 11th chapter 1, which is some basic concept of chemistry, and in class 12th this topic is given in chapter 2, that is solution. So we can start with the first method by which you can express the concentration of any solution as mass percent. The first method is mass percent, which is, I guess, the easiest method. Mass percent. Let's say if in a solution we have two components A and B. Here we are saying that A is the solute and B is the solvent. So to calculate the mass percentage of any component, I can say mass percent of solute will be equal to the mass of solute and mass of solution into 100. We can understand this topic by taking one example. If we are adding 2 gram of NaOH to 18 gram of water, what will be the mass percent of solute? What will be the mass percent of solute? So in this case, as we can say that this is present in lesser quantity, so NaOH is solute and the water is present in a greater amount, so we can say it is a solvent. So to calculate the mass percent of the solute, we can say it will be equal to mass of solute, that is 2 gram, and the mass of solution, that will be equal to 18 plus 2, because this is a solvent and this is solute. So I can say the mass of solution will be 18 plus 2 into 100. 20. So for this solution, the mass percentage of the solute is 20%. So in this case, the mass percent of the solute is 10% if we are taking 2 gram of solute in 18 gram of water. This is the first method by which we can express the concentration. Now we'll continue with the second method. Second method by which we can express the concentration of the solution is molality. Molality can be expressed as small m also. The formula for the same is number of moles of solute mass of solvent in kg. The unit of molality is, either you can write small m or mole per kg. Now if we'll take some example for the same expression, we can say if we have taken 2 gram of NaOH, if 2 gram of NaOH is dissolved in 20 gram of water, what is the molality of the solution? What is the molality of the solution? So first we will have to calculate the number of moles, because molality is basically the number of moles per kg of solvent. So first we will be calculating the number of moles, and number of moles is equal to number of moles of solute is equal to given mass by molar mass. For NaOH I can say the molar mass of sodium is 23, the mass of oxygen is 16, and the mass of atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. The atomic mass of sodium is 23, the atomic mass of oxygen is 16, and the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So the molar mass of the compound will be 40 gram. Given mass is 2 gram and the molar mass is 40 gram. So it will be 1 by 20, which will be around 0.05. Now molality. Molality is number of moles of solute, which is 0.05. Mass of solvent is 20 gram, but according to the formula, the mass of solvent should be in kg, and in this case we have the mass of solvent in gram. So we will have to convert this gram to the kg. So for that we have to divide this by 1000. If we are dividing the denominator by 1000, it will come in numerator. I can say it will be 0.05 into 100 will be 5, divide by 2, it will be 2.5 molar. We read it as molal. So I'll say the concentration of the solution will be 2.5 molal. The third method by which we can express the concentration is molarity. Molarity. This is represented by capital M. Molarity is equals to number of moles of solute, volume of solution, which should be in liters. So we will take one example for the same. Before taking example, unit of molarity is capital M, that is molar or mole per liter. Now let's say we'll take the same example of NaOH. If 2 gram of NaOH is dissolved in water to make a final volume, of 500 ml, what will be the molarity of solution? Now again, in this case we will have to calculate the number of moles first. Number of moles of the solute is given mass, that is 2 gram. We have already calculated the molar mass, so I know the molar mass of NaOH is 40. It will be 0.05. Now if we will talk about molarity, it will be number of moles of solute, that is 0.05. Volume of solution is 500 ml, but again it should be in liters, so we will be multiplying the numerator by 1000. It will become if you multiply this, you will get 0.1 molar. So the concentration of the solution is 0.1 molar. The next method by which we can express the concentration is parts per million. This method of expressing the concentration is used when the amount of solute is very small. Let's say when we are expressing the concentration of pollutants in air, we use this term. So whenever we are having the amount of concentration in the solvent as in very less quantity, we will be using parts per million as the method of expression of concentration. So the next method will be parts per million, ppm. This ppm is equals to mass of solute mass of solution into 10 raised to power 6. Make sure the unit of mass of solute and mass of solvent should be same. If the mass of solute is present in gram, the mass of solution should also be present in gram. If it is present in kg, it should also be there in kg. So the unit of both the numerator and denominator should be same. Now, if we will summarize the methods, we can write it as, let's say if you are having 2% of H2SO4, 2 molar of H2SO4, 2 molar of H2SO4 and 2 ppm of H2SO4. It means, what is the meaning of 2% of H2SO4? It means 2 gram of H2SO4 is present in 100 gram of solution. So if it is written 5% of H2SO4, it means 5 gram of solute is present in 100 gram of solution. If it is written 2 molar, it means 2 moles of solute is present in 1 kg of solvent. If it is written 2 molar, it means 2 molar of solute, if it is written 2 molar, it means 2 moles of solute in 1 liter solution. Here we are taking mass of solvent and here we are taking volume of solution. If it is written 2 ppm, 2 ppm means 2 gram of solute is present in 10 raised to power 6 gram of solution. Actually what happens whenever a question is coming, they will be giving you the mass percent or the concentration will be expressed in ppm, and they will be asking you how to convert this concentration to molarity or molality. For example, let's say if you are having 2% H2SO4 solution, and if I want to convert this 2% H2SO4 to molality, what I can do? Molality is basically number of moles of solute divided by mass of solvent in kg. Mass of solvent in kg. So from here I can say it is written 2%. It means first we'll write let the mass of solution be 100 gram. If the mass of solution is 100 gram, it means mass of solute will be 2 gram. So to calculate the molarity, it was number of moles of solute, which means given mass by molar mass. Given mass of the solution is 2. Molar mass of H2SO4, how we can calculate? 1 into 2, as the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, plus for sulfur we have 32 and for oxygen we have 16. So it will be 2 plus 32 plus 64. So it will be 98 gram. So the molar mass is 98 gram. In this case, as the mass of solution is 100 gram, mass of solute is 2 gram. So the mass of solvent will be 100 minus 2 into 1000. 2 by 98 into 98 into 1000. This will be the concentration in terms of molarity. So I express the same solution in terms of molarity, and in the question it was given in terms of percentage. So this type of question will be coming. They will be giving you one method of expression, percentage, molarity, and they will be asking you how to convert this molarity to molarity and how to convert this molarity to ppm or mass percent. Till now we have discussed the methods of expressing the concentration. In the next video we can discuss more questions on the same topics, that how the questions will be coming, from where the questions are coming, as this topic is very important from the point of view of CBSE and from entrance exam also. So we will be doing some questions on the same topic. Thank you for today.